Alright, moving on to our next deck in the Team Rockets decks we've got. We're going to be doing Lightning. So this is going to be kind of a Lightning spread deck, but it's going to be centered around the Team Rockets Ampharos, which does 40 damage to the opponent's Pokemon whenever they evolve. So we're going to be doing that along with TM Devolution and some of the other spread. What we're not doing with this deck is we're not going to be playing Electivire. We're going to be focusing pretty heavily on the Ampharos as well as the getting the Zebstrika and the Flaffy out. The Electivire is just very involved, and you can't get it out with Buddy Buddy Poffin on TCG Live because you don't have the right Electabuzz, and the 50 damage is just kind of awkward, especially with how many how prevalent bench barriers are here. So instead we're going to be focusing on doing that with the Regieleki, since it is a basic, as well as dealing damage with Zapdos. And we've also got the Pichu in here from Destined Rivals. And this deck is, I was practicing with this deck, and it was doing very well when practice. So, and I actually wish I had gotten that game that I had practiced with it on recorded. It was a really good game. I had a really good game against Colorless, and the deck worked quite well. It got set up pretty fast, and the nice thing about the Ampharos is it goes straight through bench barriers, and you only have to disable that bench barrier Pokemon once, and you can do that by you've got Counter Catcher, Guzma, Boss. Try to take it out. Alright, looks like we lost the coin flip. We're going to be going first here. And do we have a basic? No, we do not have a basic, so we're going to be mulliganing, fortunately. But yeah, working pretty well so far. The other thing is you don't have electric on TCG Live yet. We are going to be getting it in the next set, actually, so that'll be fun if they do another GLC Trainer Trials. I don't know if they're going to do one for the black and white set. Alright, we got Flaffy. Our little Donker here does 30 damage for 1 energy. What we don't actually took the Electropower out, so we can't really donk with this one. Actually, maybe I should be running the other Mareep, the Fluffy Pillow one. I don't remember if I have greens in here. I think I do. Okay, cool. We drew into the Blitzel, which will get us Zebstrika. We've also got Buddy Poffin and Storm Mountains and Evolution Incense. So this is pretty fantastic opening hand. And our Ampharos is here, our Flaffy's here, and our Zebstrika's in our hand. So yeah, this is really good. I don't really have any energy going on, but probably find some next turn. I think we'll go ahead and Stormy Mountains. That's interesting to see a Pidgey on the other side. Are we playing against a control deck? So maybe I shouldn't be just filling my bench up willy-nilly, but that's okay. We actually have the weakness here, so I'm actually going to not retreat. I'm going to hold off, because if we can find an energy, and if they don't fill up their bench, or if they don't switch, if we can find a lightning energy, we can take the knockout with the Mareep. Okay, never mind. I think this is just a pile. Oh man, I wish I had gotten that game against... It was a colorless rainbow deck. It was so cool. With the Kecleon and Ho-Oh. And had some Hops Pokemon. Really cool deck. Had a Porygon Z, but the buggy code one that like attaches a bunch of basic energies from the discard pile to itself. And I got him with the Terra Spark into the TM Devolution after they took 40 damage from Ampharos. It was awesome. And they're gonna get, oh my gosh, they're gonna get the Fan Rotom and a Kangaskhan. Yeah, so this is gonna be a warm-up game, unfortunately. No, it doesn't knock me out. Okay. And now we'll go ahead and Bird Keeper into our pivot. Attach dynamotor. And Terra Spark for a game. Alright, hopefully our next one we get someone who is playing GLC and not just playing random stuff. But yeah, the capture energy and the jet energy have been really key for being able to take multiple attacks in a row with the Regieleki as my main spread attacker. It doesn't look promising with the sleeves. If it doesn't, if it looks like a bunch of silver cards, then we will probably cut this one. But if not, we'll keep it in, and then this will be the video. Another mulligan for us. Two mulligans. Oh, we got a Zapdos. Oh, this hand is atrocious, except that we do have a tag call at least, so that's good. Okay, that's promising. Wishy-washy. We love wishy-washy. And water's a good matchup, so we'll see how this goes. This looks promising. Oh, it's not my deck, because my deck has the Quagsire, so I'm playing something good here. Alright, so we need Air Balloon. What do we want here? We don't have any switches. We do have Canceling Cologne for the Manaphy if it comes out. I think we want Air Balloon, Stormy Mountains. We get Pichu, and we take the knockout. Oh, there's a Poffin. Okay, that's good. Pichu and Mareep. There's the Ampharos. There's the Flaff. Okay, all the evolutions are here. There's our two tag team supporters. That's good. We have the Air Balloon. There's Air Balloon. There's the Stormy Mountains. Fantastic. And we can do Capture Energy as well. Okay, this is good. And it looks like there's nothing in, no prized basics. I thought I saw, wait, yeah, there's the Regieleki, Tapu Koko. Yeah, everything's here. So we can Goose Hala away the Heavy Ball and a Lightning Energy. This, and do we just want Capture? Yeah. Stormy Mountains. So I think we get the Regieleki and then Capture Energy to get the... I don't know what the Blitzel. To get the other Mareep, I guess. I don't want to discard this. I don't want to discard this Canceling Cologne just yet. So nice little 1-2 combo. Take the knockout with the Pichu. Next turn we can free retreat into the Zapdos for the Thunderous Assault. And our opponent's gonna have to find something quick. Hopefully they've got a supporter they can find some basics with. Can't use Stormy Mountains in GLC if it's not your type, unless you have a split type, which Water does not, but TCG Live doesn't cover that. Twin Leaf doesn't cover that either, so nobody seems to care about that rule. Really hate that rule. I wish they would just reverse it. What is it? What's that guy called? Salvatore. The Salvatore rule. Very recently changed that how cards like Stormy Mountains work in GLC. But they do have a Nest Ball, so it's good. Good for them. Yep, there you go. Get Basculin. and a ball guy. Great. Interestingly, discarded a war turtle. Ball guy, fantastic in GLC. Mostly because it can get Hisuian heavy ball. Being able to have a supporter that can get one of your basics out of your prizes is what makes ball guy worth running to me over something like, I don't know, Gloria. Also, I mean, the fact that they can get evolutions is pretty good if you have Ultra Ball or Timer Ball, or, you know, even Level Ball can get some Stage 1 middle evolutions. Okay, just discarding their Pokemon like crazy. Palafin going into the discard as well. They probably got a Nessa in hand, maybe. Alright, Mudkip. And we're going to gather the crew. So we will be able to take another knockout with the Pichu here. And just keep drawing cards that way. Alright, there's the Manaphy, so we definitely want to hold on to this Canceling Cologne. And there's an Iono. So now we Stormy Mountains for the Blitzel. Just keep powering up the Regieleki, I suppose. Should we just thin our deck with Ball Guy? Start getting our evolutions up. Go get the Team Rocket's Flaffy. Also, Quick Ball away, Nest Ball, and Fail to Find. No, actually, let's just grab it. Thin the deck out. And then we'll take the knockout with the Pichu. And we drew Arvin, so that's also useful. We'll be able to get... Oh, there's a Scouting as well to get the Ampharos out. Could also Arvin for TM Evolution. Puts the Manaphy in the active. If they leave that there, I am going to clone them. Okay, Frostmoth. They're getting evolved up ahead of my Ampharos, unfortunately, but that's why we played TM Devolution. Interesting trainers there. Swampert, so they have Candy, nice. Oh, Iono. Ah. Okay, we do have ways to find our items though, so we could find like a Faulkner. But that's not it. I'm gonna try to find that that Canceling Cologne if they're gonna leave the Manaphy there. There's a Squirtle. And it looks like they're gonna power up the Swampert. Finizen, but your Palafin is in the discard pile, sir. Okay, power draw with the Swampert. There you go, get the Sobble with the Hisuian Heavy Ball. Now they're getting set up. So they're using Squirtle Blastoise as their Rain Dancer. As well as Frost Moth. Squirtle does give you a pivot versus the... compared to the Frigibax, which has either 1 or 2 retreat. I do like the Shell Armor Squirtle myself, but that's not in TCG Live. Oh man, I really wish I Canceling Cologne. Okay, Evo Incense is pretty good. So So we need to shuffle the deck. So let's get the... Oh. Do we want to Zip Strika instead? Then we can try to draw into it. Yeah, let's go Zip Strika. And then do we Marnie or do we Birdkeeper? I think we Marnie. Oh, we got it. We got it. Okay, who do we hit? Let's go ahead and Regieleki here, and we'll just take the knockout. And I think this one has 50 HP. Yeah, where do I want to put the damage here? I think we'll put it on Sobble. And is this thing weak to? This is weak to grass, so let's put it on the Swampert. Okay. Oh, yeah, I'm still alive. There we go. Alright, they got their Brooklet out. I mean, in hindsight, maybe I should just gone with the Zapdos KO. And then try to get... I don't know, I guess I had to Marnie there. They're playing the Celebrations Kyogre. That's crazy. I think they're playing the wrong Kyogre. Yeah, you discarded your Palafin and your Wartortle. You don't really want to be discarding Pokemon unless you for sure have a way to get them back. You know, unless they're like one-off basics, but like part of your core engine, you don't want to be discarding in singleton format. That's something you can do in standard, is discard your Pokemon because you've got more in your deck. But in GLC, you only have one Wartortle. You only have one Palafin. Alright, Rescue Stretcher, Smart, or Night Stretcher, so we're going to be able to get back the Wartortle. Or maybe get back to Palafin and Shady Dealings. He already used his Rare Candy, so... For a Pokestop that you can't play. Okay, gets back to Palafin. Alright, going to be able to take the knockout with the Palafin here. Now, it's unfortunate we don't get to hit with weakness with Thunderous Assault. Tenacity. So we could go with Rock. I kind of actually just like a TM Evo play here. Brock, get Tapu Koko, put a TM Evo on it, and then sprint. And then we'll also... I don't want to touch the U-turn board because that might make it better for them. Might give them the opportunity to... gives them an opportunity to move their tools around. So you don't ever want to hit their U-turn board unless you're about to use like an Iono or a Marnie. Okay, and then we will into the Flaffy and the Ampharos. I have gone and bench locked myself, but I'm guessing they're going to take a knockout with Palafin again. And if they don't, we can start spreading with Flying Flip. And if they get Manaphy back, we can boss it up and knock it out with Zapdos. Okay, Inteleon. So there's the extra damage from the Ampharos. Shady Dealings is so cracked. So broken. Generally what you want to do is get Scoop Up Net plus another item. Don't really want to get 2 supporters. Unless, I mean, they could work out for them. The clay is super interesting for this deck. They really think they're item focused. And the Pokestop. There you go. You got Palpad and Pokegear. I like Palpad with Shady Dealings. But yeah, usually you get whatever trainer you want, and then you get a Scoop of Net. You scoop up the Inteleon, put the Sobble back down. Next turn, unless they hand disrupt you, your Drizzile again for another trainer, and then Inteleon again for 2 more trainers. Gives you 2 more turns of Shady Dealings. At the cost of 1 trainer search. Yep, there you go. Switch Raft into your pivot. Come back out. Justice Kick. You could have Ice Dance, which is probably what he should have done. What was that? This Blastoise. Top 6. Attach any Pokemon you want. Oh, that's right. There is no Rain Dance Blastoise in TCG Live. That's from Black and White. Marshtomp is gone, so if they get TM Devo, they have no access to Swampert. Unless they like play Nessa. Rescue Stretcher on what, the Blastoise, the Wartortle? If you're gonna play Pokestop, you gotta play the maximum number of item recovery cards. They shuffled. Okay, Blastoise, Wartortle, and Basculin shuffled back in. Send out the Palafin. I really think they should be attaching all their energy here, because I could just boss up the Frostmoth. Okay, we'll send out the Pichu. Okay, we don't need rare candy. Do we want a Pokestop? Kind of tempted to. Yeah. Hey, that's what I wanted. Night Stretcher. Okay, so we Night Stretcher back the Regieleki. And then do we just knock out the Inteleon with Zapdos, I guess? Thinner deck. Take the KO. That nice Ampharos damage, giving us KO with the Zapdos. Next turn, we should be able to attack with Regieleki. Unfortunately, our colorless energies are all down. Makes it hard to do back-to-back Regielekis. But we do have Bird Keeper. Okay, there's Nessa. How big is the War Turtle? Oh, the War Turtle's not there anymore. Don't know where my TM Devolution is. I'm pretty sure I saw it when I went for a search. But it's in the deck somewhere. Okay, Nessa got back. Kyogre, Sobble, Drizzile. Interesting. Okay, they're going for the Kyogre. This is nuts. They have... Oh, they have 2 cards in their deck. They can do it. Is this going to happen? We're going to get Aqua Stormed? How many targets is this? 2 targets. Escape Rope? Okay. We have U-turn board, so we can send out the Pichu. Gonna retreat into the Kyogre. Do you have the Recycler? You've got it. Okay. Sure. This is like a... That's what all the Pokestop and Clay stuff is for. This is a cook. This is a real... No, don't Pal Pad. What are you doing? They don't want to lose? So if they've got all water energy and 2... Okay, does that even... 2... Oh, they conceded! Oh, it didn't work. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing there. So that reason that Kyogre is good in Standard is because it could knock out 2 prizers. So you could knock out 2 prizers for 250 damage and then get 4 prizes. Yeah, that was cool though. They did it. They did the thing. Alright, try one more. They did the thing. That's kind of cool. It's like a standard player. An old head standard player from F block trying out something that they knew from standard as a single prize. The other Kyogre is usually played for a reason though. Like that's the one where you can just snipe anything for 180 for 4 energy, get the energy back, and then you rain dance it back into play. So for that you'll have to use Baxcalibur in TCG Live. There's no Deluge Blastoise. Alright, here we go. Got one more. Is it the same person? Opponent wins the coin flip. Opponent's gonna go first. We have a basic Zapdos. Jet Energy is okay with Zapdos. I'd much rather have a switch. Opponent did mulligan. Okay, fire. This will be interesting. Not the optimal Torchic. There is a 70 HP Torchic with Collect on TCG Live, so let's see what the players got going on. Tenacity seems like a good play here. Cool, drew a Blitzel again. It's Tenacity for, Stormy Mountains, and it's Speed Energy. Play the Stormy Mountains. We'll probably get the Pichu. Oh, we could get Mareep and use Procurement. That's a thing we could do. Yeah, let's do that. That'll make our Jet Energy much more useful. Alright, Quick Ball, the Counter Catcher, or the Counter Energy. I think the Counter Energy can go. Yeah, we'll get rid of the Counter Energy. And we will get the Mareep. Jet Energy on the Flaffy. Now we can use that Procurement to get an item. What item should we get? I guess Evo Incense? Although... yeah, Evo Incense in case we draw into Rare Candy. I think that makes sense. We don't want to get Rare Candy because we might not get the Ampharos. And we don't want to just get Level Ball because if we draw Rare Candy, we won't be able to get Ampharos or Level Ball. Okay, if they don't get another basic, we just donk them. Okay, well, GG. Alright, I think we're just gonna call it there then. So that was the Lightning Ampharos deck in action. You got to see at least one pretty good game against Water. Really wish I could show that colorless game. Let's see, what time is it? It's almost 7. Yeah. Yeah, that's going to be the video. Thanks for watching. Our next one, we're going to have our last Team Rocket deck is going to be the Team Rockets Tyranitar. So I'm looking forward to showing off that one in the next video.